saying Detroit's violent crime is out of control again. The federal government on Thursday announced the indictment of 40 alleged gang members wanted for everything from robbery and ordering hits on prisoners to unlawful gun possession and murder. According to the 120-page indictment, the defendants belong to the Almighty Vice Lord Nation gang, which authorities say has been funneling drugs across the country for decades while instilling fear in anyone who tries to stop them. This group is notoriously violent, Detroit's Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, ATF, Chief James Deere said at a Thursday news conference, which he used to address a touchy subject for law enforcement, the defund the police movement. There's a narrative out there. With defunding the police, Deere said, stressing that violent crime is alarmingly high in Detroit again, and that the city needs the feds and local police working together. Homicides are up 47.7%, that is significant. That is why we are here today, said Deere, who cited the gang member arrests as proof that federal law enforcement is crucial in Detroit. This group of individuals, they're no strangers to law enforcement. Collectively, they have been involved in 365 separate felony arrests, Deere said of the 40 alleged gang members. According to Deere, non-fatal shootings are up 87% in Detroit over the last 2 years. Homicides are up 47% from 2019 when violent crime had reached record lows. We are committed to supplying resources to this city so that people don't have to worry about a stray bullet hitting them, said Deere, warning more arrests are in the pipeline. This investigation is the first of several to follow in the coming months. Among those indicted is alleged Michigan gang leader Kevin Spaghetti Fordham of Detroit, who authorities said has no prior felony convictions. That's part of how the gang operates, they explained. Levels of protection are offered for the higher-ranking players so they are shielded from law enforcement. Deere warned that as summer approaches and gun violence likely increases, Detroit police and federal law enforcement agencies will be working together to identify and disrupt groups that engage in gun violence. This team is putting every trigger puller in the city of Detroit on notice, Deere said. Far too many people have died. It's got to end. Of the 40 alleged gang members named in the indictment, 38 are in custody, 2 remain on the loose, including one alleged killer. According to the indictment, the Vice Lords Group is a national gang that was founded in Chicago in the 1960s. For years, this group has engaged in high-level drug trafficking involving cocaine, heroin and fentanyl, among other substances. The group has a 5-star symbol and multiple branches, including the Insane Vice Lords, the Mafia Insane Vice Lords and the Traveling Vice Lords. Authorities say the gang's main purpose is to sell drugs, protect its turf, provide money to jailed members and preserve its power through fear and intimidation. And it maintains a strong presence within the Michigan Department of Corrections, authorities say.